We saw the same thing in the first 30 laps of the race where Bell chased Larson down for the lead and retook it. Larson's car struggling just a little bit here. Here comes Bell. Bell moved. Bell wobbled just a little bit right there, lost a little speed. Had a huge run.
Bell right up against the wall. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Larson with a 0.3 of a second lead. Bell. A final effort through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Big gain right there by the 20 car.
Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Now lap traffic coming into play. Bell on the high side. Larson's going to drift up in front of him. Does Bell have enough? It's Larson. Bell. Larson. Larson's going to win. What a finish by Kyle Larson.
Good job.
Larson advances to the championship 4, but what an effort by the 20 of Christopher Bell.
The momentum was there off of turn 4 for the 20.
That was a team win if I've ever seen one. Front of the seat, front of you, Kyle. Great job driving at the end. Good job, Kyler.
You mentioned a team win. The pit stops got him out front. He was able to dictate the restart. And now that team is safely into the championship 4. And looking for another championship. This checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. Fourth win already in 2023. Go back to the save. He was sideways off of turn number 2, tagged the wall, and saved this car, and now goes on to win this race.
You heard him say that's a team win if we've ever had one. And pit crew stepped up, got him off pit road first. Kyle Larson pushing the car, got it out of control, did not overcorrect, as you just mentioned, Rick, and hit the right front. Those moments could be the difference between winning a championship, and this guy right here and this team, they got a shot now.
And oh so close for Christopher Bell as he has now climbed out of his car. Celebration's going to continue for a while for Kyle Larson as he's working his way back to the finish line.
Christopher Bell's going to run that back in his head 1,000 times this week. Wondering what he might have or could have done differently on the front straightaway. He had so much more momentum than the 5. Had he been able to get to the left or the right and not have to come out of the gas, he cut this 5-car break.
Marty's down there with the winner here in Vegas.
Welcome to the Championship 4, Kyle Larson and Hendrick Motorsports. He told me this morning, I'm focused this round on no mistakes. It was a flawless no-mistake day for the 5-team maximum points. And now the berth into the Championship 4, but a heck of a battle for these Vegas fans with Christopher Bell at the end of the race. Did the 20 kind of surprise you there? Did you know he was coming that quickly, Kyle?
I could see him coming in my mirror for sure, and was hoping those lappers were going to give me the bottom, and the 38 peeled off the bottom, and I knew I couldn't follow him, and I just didn't want to go all the way to the top and leave the middle open, but thankfully Christopher as always races extremely clean, and it could have got crazier than it did, coming to the start finish line. So thank you to him for racing with respect there. What a job done by my team too. Just a great race car. I almost gave it away there. I wanted to get sideways, get in the wall, and had to fight back from there with our balance. They got it much closer there in the lead. I was happy to pull away as much as we did, and was hoping that was going to be enough, to maintain, which it was, but I thought they weren't going to be able to get as close as they did there at the end. So nerve-wracking, but thanks to Chevrolet, HendrickCars.com, Junior Robin Bar, Valvoline, everybody involved in this deal. This is really cool to get to go race for another championship here in a few weeks, and glad that we don't have to stress over these next 2 races.
The incredible save. The kids are here to celebrate with Dad, Kyle Larson. They're in the championship for what a day for Hendrick Motorsports and the 5 team.
Great playoffs for Hendrick Motorsports. They won the opening race for both rounds. Larson at Darlington, Byron at Texas, and now he wins here at Vegas to secure the spot in the championship 4. Kyle Larson is on to another possible title.